Hello, everybody. Welcome. If you don't see, where is it? This live button, it means I'm no longer live. So it means you can message me or you can like and follow. So you can be here for the next one. I hope you guys are doing well. Happy Wednesday. I can't believe I feel like this week is going really slow. Maybe it's just me. It's been a crazy week. Let's see. Where am I live at? I'm live already on my page. So we're going to share. And share there. Going to share out. Hello, everybody. How are you guys? Finding some sharing out. Hi, Barbara. How are you? There we go. Okay. What are you eating? What are you doing? You eating your tongue? Oh, okay. Hello, Bev. How are you? Welcome, everybody. Welcome, Michelle. Good morning. How are you? Why does it say my live is interrupted again? Why does it always say that? I don't know how it's interrupted when I'm on Facebook. It makes no sense. That confuses me. But anyways, how is everybody doing? I miss Melanie. It just confuses me when it says that. Thank you, dear. I hope you guys are doing well. How are you, Michael? I wish you would just show me all the comments. Wanted to come on and see how everybody was doing. I'm so excited to see you guys. Please share out if you have anywhere that you can share. That you never know who may need a message. I don't know where to come on. I feel so much better. I was not feeling good last night. Took some medicine and I feel better. And I don't know. I feel like this weight has been lifted off me. So I wanted to come on and see how everybody was doing, seeing if anybody wanted a reading and stuff like that. So we are hanging out. Miss Ruth, if you make a post on one of the groups, I could always do that for you, my dear. I do free readings in groups, and I do Sundays. I do come on for an hour and do some free readings if I hit my goal of the week to help pay for this amazing house that we finally were able to do and to get. So sometimes on Sundays, you guys can come. If you like and follow the page, you will see when I come on live for like an hour on Sundays and do some free ones. But usually during the week on my page, I usually come on and do paid readings. But it is never too late for a birthday reading. Were you talking about one of the groups that I'm in, Miss Ruth? You can tag me in my group. If you're in that group, I am in. I don't even know it's called. Spiritual Guidance and Clarity, free and paid readings. It should be attached to this page. I also read in the Mystic Medium Bridge as well. I read in other ones, but I joined some new ones and I don't always get notifications. So I know those two. I will get notifications because one I own and one I've been in for I think I've been in for almost over 2 years. So it should pop up. And if you do donate, just let me know if you donated and I'll write you down and we will get started. How is everybody doing? How are you guys responding to this new time change. I know the time change for me has been crazy. Hello, Miss Kathy. How are you? I like your new profile picture. Did you just take that picture, Miss Kathy? And I do need to venture out again and try to start. I'm going to start getting used to my Disney ones too. I need to do that. Last week. I love it. Well, I love it. I like your hair in it too. You look so happy. Love it. Oh, man. Leo was laying down and he was being good. I was like, cool, we're going to go live. And he was laying down, he's being good, and now he's running around. I think he knows when I work, so I think he likes to look outside. And he wants to, like, bark at anything and everything that comes by. He's like, oh, he's crazy. Oh, he's laying down now. Are you eating your blanket? If he wasn't so big, I'd pick him up so you guys can see how big he's gotten. He was just a little baby it feels like yesterday. Today is a fun day. Today is my grandpa's birthday. He's a Scorpio too. And today was technically the day today was my mom's due date. I should have been born on this day. Or at some point, but I was I came late though. So Monday is my birthday, so I'm trying to come on and hang out with you guys and do everything. I will probably come. Well, the girls have off next week, so I'm still planning on coming live next week and stuff like that. So it should be fun. But I wanted to spend as much time as I can this week hanging out with you guys because I know there's so many of you Scorpios out there. I'm just so excited. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Hello, Miss Dana. Miss Dana, since you are here, would you like me to give you your free reading that you won? Because nobody has donated yet. So do you want me to give you your free reading on the live? And if you do, let me know if there's anything you wanted since you won. It's your choice. It's your choice, dear. You tell me if you want just a message from spirit, or if you want a message from spirit, or if there's something that you need guidance on or anything like that. Hi, Miss Darlene. How are you? I'm gonna do Miss Dana. Miss Dana was she was our winner for the free giveaways. Where is it? There it is. The free giveaways. The way you can get entered is by sharing the lives, and you have to share somewhere public. If you share somewhere public, it will tell me, and I'll put your name in the bag. And then you can get your name in again if you buy a reading with me on the live. And I am adding people who did private readings too in there as well. So you have many ways to grab a reading, and you can share, and you can buy a couple throughout the lives, and you never know. You never know. It could always just come through, and you can end up getting a bonus reading. So I know some people enjoy doing that. Okay. Whatever spirit wants to tell her. Okay. I'm going to do Miss Dana, and then I'm going to do Miss Kathy. So Miss Dana, let's do you. Miss Kathy, I'm doing you next, love. Okay, Miss Dana, what I'm being told for, I feel like we're like, they're showing me like some type of struggle that we're going through right now. Let's see. I'm feeling a lot. Let's see. So I feel like, I don't know. I feel like there's a lot going on right now, and I feel like they want you to remember. I'm hearing they want you to remember. This can sound really bad, but for some reason they're saying like to remember your place. Like I feel like you're helping a lot of people or you're holding on to something and they want you to see through it. Like it's making me feel like there are some people who may be using your energy or taking away from you. I'm trying to think of how to do this. Like are people asking you for money or are people like coming to you and needing help or something like that? Because I feel like, they see the giving and the loving person that you are. And I just feel like, they're just pulling at you and pulling at you. And they're making me feel like, we need to stop and we need to see it. Does that make sense so far, Miss Dana? Oh my gosh, did somebody move my desk? Never felt that short before. I felt short for the minute there. Miss Darlene did share. Your mom does. Okay. I feel like there's something, and that's probably why the Six of Cups came up as well, was because it could be it also showing the past. And they're saying that this is the time for you to, I just feel like it's time to pull away, love. I know it's your mom, but I feel like this is the time for you to wrap yourself in your own energy, and it's time for you to see all the goodness that you can do with all of that. Sometimes it's hard cutting people off and cutting off certain people. I just feel like she's holding you back, dear. Hi, Miss Sandy. How have you been? There's Miss Darlene. Oh, Leo. Because they're saying that you have all this power, Miss Dana, but then they're saying like when you get into these when you get into it and you start focusing on your energy, then people come a poking and they try to take it away. I just feel like you need to separate yourself. I'm doing good. How are you? I just feel like it's like a tug of war. And they want you to not be stuck in a tug of war either. Like I feel like once you get into this place, you need to pull away and you need to heal yourself and you need to be able to see. I feel like with this card for you, they're saying they want you to see where you're being pulled to and all the things that are pulling at you, that they want you to know that this healing journey is what you need to do. You need to bring your energy back to you. I just feel like it's time for you, Miss Dana. I feel like you do everything for everybody else. Let's see. Hello, Miss Julia. Yeah, it's time for yourself. It's time for you to set your boundaries. It's time for you to put up. I'm hearing not really put up walls, but I feel like we need to put up like our bubble and kind of a wall to where we can take care of ourselves and focus on our needs. I just feel like are you always tired? Have you been exhausted lately because of all that you do for everybody else? I just feel like you need some time to, like that world card, and just bring it all back to you. I love seeing you too, Miss Sandy. I just feel exhausted. I do think, as nothing's coming out probably because I'm talking, but I do feel like some people need a wake-up call and people need to see I feel like you do so much. We need to give back their energy, and we need to free ourselves. That's why it's not coming out. Sometimes the cards don't come out. And a lot of blue is coming up too with your card. So this is all about your heart. This is all about being true to yourself. This is allowing you to be happy. So they want you to sit with yourself, and they want you to decide what needs your main attention, not who needs your main attention so you can help them. But this is all about you, baby. Dana, you need to take care of yourself. I know it's hard, and I know it's easy for me to tell you to take care of yourself, but these 5 cards are saying you need to pull your energy back to you. They want you to heal. They want you to set boundaries. They want you to do the self-care and self-love, filling your cup up, releasing energy that doesn't serve you, releasing emotions that aren't helping you, because you deserve to be free. You deserve to live your best life. You deserve to do things for yourself. And by doing that, we have to be connected with ourselves and know what path we want to go on, and knowing that we're in charge and we can make decisions. Okay, so this is a time for you to I don't want to say cut everybody off, because that's not very nice, but I just feel like we need to set the boundaries, and you just need to spend more time with you and doing what you know is right. I feel like you have goals and you have things that you've put on hold for other people, and they're coming and telling you that right now we need to stop doing that. Hi, Miss Kim. How are you? Okay. Good. I'm happy it makes sense. Sometimes I don't know how to spit it out when there's a lot of emotion, especially when I feel it all. And I'm like, okay, feels like this. And it may feel like that. Thanks, Miss Sandy. I was trying to find a bag to put like names in. So if you share and you hang out with me, you get your name put in there. If you get a reading on the live too, you get your name in there as well. Oh my gosh, I totally just spelled your name wrong. So there's plenty of ways to get yourself in there. And I pulled for a free one last Sunday. Miss Dana got the free one. So we did Miss Dana's now. Hi, Tamisha. So it's really fun. Miss Kathy, who do you want to talk to, my love? Oh, let me see. Cash App. Didn't pop up. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. I got you, Michelle. You are after Miss Kathy. Where'd Miss Kathy go? How come whenever I go live, my glasses always seem so dirty? Okay. You're welcome, dear. I just got the text for the Cash App one. You did not miss my birthday. My birthday is Monday. My birthday's on Monday. Let's see, Miss Kathy. Okay. Well, my ear hurts really bad, Miss Kathy. Are you having any ear issue, or did somebody have a hearing problem? I don't know if it's a hearing aid or what, but I feel like Michelle, if you come back onto my page, and not though you can't share from the group, but you can share from my page. So if you go to the Medium Lioness, you'll be able to share. Hi, Heather. How are you? Okay, I'm just like, it just came in. I'm like, oh, okay, that feels awesome. Yay! Kim, that is so exciting. He has an amazing birthday. He has another birthday buddy because one of the, I don't know if I can say her name. I don't know if she'll care or not, but somebody else who watches on here, she had her baby on my birthday and on your son's birthday then, and he's gonna turn 1 on Monday. So it's an awesome birthday. Let's see why my ear hurts. It's starting to go away now. He was juggling and I got stuck. Hi Susan, how are you? I haven't seen you in so long. Is Ryan still broken, or is his arm free? Oh, Miss Heather, I love you. I'm doing good. How are the kids? Miss Kathy, I'm seeing he was juggling and then he started laughing. He was telling me that I feel he's funny. I feel like he's saying that you've been juggling a lot of things, and I feel like it has to do, and I feel like it's just, and I told him it's just life. And he goes, no, it's not just life, it's just Kathy. And I just feel like there's been so many things that you're juggling with, but he's saying that you've been staying focused on what you need to. I think that's just who he is, Miss Susan, but that's why we love him. Right? I'm happy the kids are doing good. I haven't seen them in so long. One day we're all gonna have to get together. I don't think I've ever even got to meet Aaron yet. And Aaron's like what, 5 or no? He's probably, he might be 5 or 6, because Isabel's 5. I think they're like a year apart. I don't know. I see you now, Michelle. But he's telling me that you've been juggling a lot. Like, I feel like also with juggling, I feel like he's showing me, like, I don't know if you feel like you've been in a circus. Well, I was right. And I haven't even gotten to meet him yet. So he's the same age as Isabel. Isabel's going to be 6 in 2 weeks, though. She's going to be 6 soon. So, yeah, they're a year apart, just about. I don't remember being pregnant at the same time. Maybe we were. I don't know. Do you feel like you're in a circus right now, Miss Kathy? Like, he's showing me on work. Okay. Like, I just feel like you're jumping from one thing to the next, but he's saying that you're doing it. Like, he's saying that, he's naughty. He's saying, he's like, look how, like, I don't know if this new job also has helped you with, like, a confidence or just helped you see things in a different way. And I feel like it's them prioritizing you and knowing that they got lucky to have you, to be honest with you. But he's just saying there's so much that you're doing and you just don't stop. So is that why I was that's so funny. I was wondering why I was hearing like she's like in a circus. But I feel like he's saying with the, like, I just feel like you're just going on it. Like, you're just keep going. Like, I don't even know if I've ever been to a circus, but when I think of a circus, it reminds me of somebody who keeps going and going and going and going is how I feel. But he's saying you're doing it. It's so funny. He's like, she's doing it so well. I'm like, real nice. But he's saying it's keeping you going. He's also saying that you are grounded a lot more too. Have you felt better since the new moon? He says he doesn't want to talk about him. He's not he doesn't like people hurting you. And now I don't even remember what I asked you. I don't remember. You know, the thing, it doesn't bother me, but the thing for me, like if I get money, what did I even ask you, Miss Kathy? Because I forgot. He asked me and then and then I come back and then I forget what they say. The thing that's helpful for me is that if I do get money for my birthday, it usually goes back to my kids, because Isabel's birthday is a week after mine, and then Christmas, and then Lily's birthday is like, they're all in 1 month. So I always, it always just helps me buy stuff for them. One day, maybe I can buy something for myself. But right now, it goes back to them. The new moon. Yes. Okay. I totally forgot what I said to you, because I feel like the new moon, he's saying that your energy has changed. So whatever you manifested, or that we talked about making that list that you put out during the new moon, I'm hearing is all in the works, because I was seeing some smoke going up, or whatever you did with that. And I do feel like you've grounded yourself more. And I think you being like, having things to do, I feel like it helps. He's saying when it comes to Joe, he's saying there's nothing that you can do. He's saying, so you not focusing on him will help. I feel like he's saying that there is a partner in crime when it comes to Joe. I feel like you don't have to worry, you don't have to do anything, because he's saying there's somebody else who's doing that work, but it's just going to take him to get his head out of his butt. Have you also been staying busy? Have you not been feeling good? Like, I feel like you're feeling better, but like, is there something that's also making you feel ill too, Miss Kathy? What's going on? Oh, body parts. I'm feeling like, I'm going to say stomach, because I kind of feel nauseous. I don't know, stomach, esophagus, liver, like where all of that kind of connects. I don't know. Like, I feel it right in the middle. And like right in the middle, like the way it connects, it's kind of just like everything. What is that? That is the esophagus. Is there something going on with your esophagus? Am I even saying that right? I don't feel like I am. Yes, I have had a sick feeling in my stomach. Okay. I was feeling it, but I do feel like you're so much lighter, but all of a sudden I'm just feeling like the stomach thing. There's just so much that connects right there between like the stomach and the liver, esophagus, and all that. So sometimes, yeah, I just felt that. I do feel like it is stress. Are you still waiting on test results, Miss Kathy? I think that's exactly what it is. I was going to say, I feel like, I don't even know what I just said. God, I hate when Spirit does this. When they come in, they make me say something and I don't remember. But I feel like it's stress. That's what I said. That it's stress, and that I feel like, because everything is going so well when it comes to your new job, and you feel lighter, and you're on this ball point, and like you're juggling, you're staying focused, and you're doing what you have to do. It just makes me feel like, that fear of, okay, things are going good. What's going to happen now? You know what I mean? And sometimes when that comes in, we have to just push it out. Hi, Miss Anna. Hi, Bernice. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's just that pit in your stomach where like, okay, things are going good. What's going on? Or if there's a decision that that you made. See, now it's going away. I feel like there's something sitting inside of you that you need to release, Miss Kathy. I don't think it's whatever I'm feeling in my stomach. I don't think it's anything that's like medical attention wise. It reminds me of like either like you're trying to figure something out, because it reminds me of when I was trying to decide last year if Lily was going to do e-learning or if I was going to send her to school. And when I had when I thought, you know what, I'll just let her go to school because she likes school. But then I had this exact feeling. So if there's something that you've decided to do or something that you are doing and you don't know if you made the right decision, then maybe wanting you to double check it. I don't think it's medical either. It's reminding me because I was going to send Lily to school and I had the same exact feeling. And then I sat with myself and I'm like, and I talked to a spiritual friend and they talked to my brother and we decided, you know what? She should do e-learning. And now I know why you decided to do e-learning because we moved. So it makes sense. So there's something that if there's something recent where you could have gone one or both ways, they want you to take a second to really see if that's exactly what you want. I didn't mean to do that exactly. I don't even know where that came from. Does that make sense, Miss Kathy? I can't talk today. I don't know where my speech is going. I don't know. I don't know where my speech went. I don't think it's medical. Okay. They're not telling me what it is, but sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. It all depends on them. I'm seeing if it was. I thought I already wrote Miss Anna, but with me saying that, do you know what it could? Do you have an idea of what it is? You don't have to tell me, but that could just be why they're pulling it up. Did you do something when you went back to PA? Hi, Tracy. How are you? This one's just, all these are just so big. There we go. Michelle, you get one too because you got a reading as well. Okay, all of a sudden I just feel like it had to, I do something because when I feel like the groundings, I know you told me before, I am in the United States, dear. I just felt like it was when you were grounded. Does that make, I don't know if that even makes sense, but I feel like it was when you were grounded and it felt like something with Pennsylvania. So whatever it is, I don't know. A part of me, it makes me feel like you don't. Is this something that you really don't have the ability to fix or something like that? I don't know. I don't know why he's pulling that up, but I just feel like that's something that he may be wanting you to look or to not look into. What's the word? Heather, I should have your name somewhere. Maybe not. Let's see what else he says. He's talking about flowers now, Miss Kathy. Have you been planting flowers or did you receive flowers? I do have people on YouTube as well. I know you guys can't see me talk, or you can't see them. So if you see me talk to somebody, you can't see them. It's because yes, I can't. Just give the information and see what they do with it. Yes, because I just that's probably why I was like, I don't think you could fix it. He keeps showing me flowers, and I keep seeing them like opening up. So I don't know if this is just about you blossoming where you're at right now, or if somebody's been giving you flowers. I don't know. I feel like he's telling me that the way he's making me feel, he's like, you're just seeing things in a new perspective. Things are blossoming, things are changing. And as much as it's hard, that's funny. Um, but I also feel like he's saying that you're blossoming right now. And I feel like he wants you to stay in your spotlight. Like it reminds me like of the Six of Wands, where he's saying that you deserve everything that's coming with all the goodness with the new job. I haven't even seen that card today. I just feel like you deserve to stand. He's saying you deserve to stand in it, and he's saying that you don't give yourself enough credit with all the goodness that you have done since he's been gone. And he's telling me that he wishes he was there to show it to you. He says that you can be too hard on yourself. I can't find it. It's gone. I lost one of my favorite cards. I don't know. I don't see it. I might have missed it. I didn't think I saw it today. Did Joe have breathing issues, or does somebody or somebody else going through some health things with some breathing issues? A family member. There it is. I found it. Like, he's telling me you deserve to stand in this spotlight, that you deserve to have this recognition and to hold on to, I'm hearing like your glory and all of that he wants you to know that you deserve this. Your niece, all of a sudden I just don't like, I didn't feel like it was him, but sometimes it comes in so real that I can't tell, but it felt like somebody else. Okay. Are they having breathing and throat issues? Miss Kathy, is she having throat issues? I feel like she just has a lot going on inside her body. Has she been to the yes. I know. I just keep hearing that she needs more fluids. I don't know if she hasn't been feeling good or if she's already been in and out of the hospital. I just feel like she needs a lot of fluids. They just put, okay. So maybe that's why I was feeling like she needed fluids too. I just felt exhausted. I felt drained and I felt like I needed an IV, to be honest with you. Like I just wanted that. That's probably why my throat hurts then. If they did the tube. Okay. Probably why I felt like she needed to be at the hospital. Is this COVID then? Is that why my breathing and I feel so tired and everything? Yeah, that's probably then why he's bringing her up. I just feel like I don't know. I just feel like she needs a lot of fluid. Her body's just tired. I'm hearing a lot of things. How old is she? She had COVID before the surgery. Okay, so maybe that's why I'm feeling that too. She was his little girl. Okay, I didn't think she was like a child. So that makes sense. Okay. Um I don't feel like anything horrible is going to happen to her. Like I don't feel like she's going to pass or anything like that from what I'm connecting with him, but I do feel like her body did, like whatever is going on within her body, I feel like she was always I feel like she was on E. I feel like she was whatever she does in her life, I feel like she never stopped and she kept going and going and going and and she's a pusher. I don't know what if she was pushing for work, pushing for family, and doing absolutely everything. Like it reminds me of like a waitress who's working in a whole restaurant on her own and take like when she takes orders and has to, and they're just running around in circles and going and going and going and going, like the Energizer Bunny, but just not having enough energy. I don't feel like she was getting enough sleep. So I feel like this. I feel bad saying this is why this happened, but I feel like her body, she just needed a break and it probably had some lessons of course that always connect with the family around her, but I just feel like she needs fluids, she needs rest. Yeah, I feel like there's so much more. I feel like she's even laying there, even if she's not like if they have her sleeping or whatever, that she feels like there's 10 other things I should be doing right now. um And he's saying that he knows how stressful this has been for you. He's saying there's been a lot going on with the family. And he just wants you to remember that it had. I don't know if you blame. I don't know. He's saying he doesn't want you to blame yourself. I'm just going to tell you what he says. He's saying that you can't blame yourself and think, what could I do or what could I have done differently? Is it something that I could have like intervened with? And he wants you to know that there's not, that this is all this is all about them and what they need to do. And he wants you to remember that you're a part of these lives because of how strong you are, even though it makes you emotional and it can be upsetting. But he said he wants you to remember that you're there because of your strength and your guidance. Okay. Yeah, because I'm trying not to cry. I'm really good at that, huh? I was like, thanks for making me emotional, because I could feel it. I'm trying not to be emotional altogether either. He wants you. I feel like you've also been taking more time for you and doing what you want, and he just wants you to stay. He's like, as they say, staying in your lane nowadays. He just wants you to stay with. He wants you to stay in your path. He wants you to continue just going down and doing what you know is best. Okay. Did you have any questions for him? Miss Michelle will be after Miss Kathy, and if anybody else wants to donate for a reading, you are more than welcome to. I am here for like another hour and 10 minutes. I can be on here till about 3 p.m. Central Time. And if you donate and I didn't say anything, let me know and I will check it out. Because it doesn't always notify me. She says, yay. I love when people are so excited. It makes me excited too. Um, I don't know, Miss Kathy. I don't feel anything. I don't feel any like I don't I don't know if this is just him, but he's shown it to me like golf wise. I don't know why, unless he liked golf because I don't do golf. But he's showing me that he had a chance to get a hole in one, and he's showing me the ball going like get like is close, and then how it just curves off. Um, I feel like I just feel like, he's saying he had his opportunity. I feel like he's just coming in and being your husband too, and saying that he doesn't deserve a second chance. I feel like he's just being really protective of you. Um, he did show me the number 8 too, though. So I don't know if something's going to happen within 8 months, because I don't feel like it's going to be I don't feel like it's going to be soon. What are we in? November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July. That won't be until summer. Something maybe in July. But he's saying even if something did pop up, he's saying that you're going to be in a different place. He's saying he has a lot of work to do to ever get back into the same vibration as you. He's saying where you're at now, he's saying you have better opportunities, you have better things. I feel like he just wants to bury him. I feel like he just wants to bury him alive. I don't know if he used to be like that, but that's how I feel. He makes me feel like Joe had his chance. He messed it up, and that's that. Like I feel like I don't know if that's how he was, but that's how I feel. And that's what he says. And what he says goes, he says. I know that may not have been the answer you were looking for, Miss Kathy, but that's what he told me. Miss Michelle, is there anything that you wanted your reading on, or is it whatever Spirit wants to tell you? And if you guys are just joining, because I can see it on my phone, I'm seeing a lot of new names that are hopping on. If you share the video and you comment and hang out with us for a while, you can get your name put into the weekly giveaways. If you share it, if you share the live, if you get a reading on the live as well, it gets you in there as well. I love you too, my dear. Relationship. Miss Michelle, are you in a relationship? And are you currently in a relationship, or are you looking for a relationship, my love? My wrist feels like it needs to crack. Yes. Okay. I always want to make sure, because there's always 3 ways that I can read these cards. So it's easier to just know which way we're going. Let's see. What do we got for Miss Michelle's relationship? Perfect. Okay. Okay, Miss Michelle, does it feel like there's been some? Have you feel like you've not been on the same page? Has there been some miscommunication, or just not being able to connect in a certain I'm hearing in a certain way, but that sounds weird. I feel like I feel like you guys haven't seen each other in a while either, though. I don't even know if that makes sense. But I just feel like maybe if you haven't been seeing each other, or if there's been some miscommunication, but it makes me feel like, I don't know if your work schedules are different and you guys just aren't seeing each other a lot. I just feel like there's something. And this is also telling you that just because of all this, because it's making you feel stuck too. The 10 of Swords is like you're feeling stuck, you don't know what direction to go in. Miscommunication. That's what I thought. But I just felt like that might be why I feel like you aren't seeing each other. It could be because you guys just aren't seeing things in the same pattern. But when that happens, this is also saying, because they're still connected, they're still holding on. Just because there's miscommunication and we're not really communicating, they want you to remember what you do bring to this relationship. Like the Three of Cups, they're saying that this is a relationship and they want you to remember what you do bring. And as you're feeling stuck and you're trying to decide, am I supposed to go this way or am I still supposed to go along this path? I'm so proud of myself that I didn't have to turn to look at the card. Because normally I thought I would have went like that because it flips the card. Sorry, I got proud of myself for actually following the lines. But I just feel like you feel stuck. But they're saying too with the Page of Swords is that what I feel like you have so much knowledge and that you have I feel like you know how to fix it, but you know that you're not supposed to be the one that completely fixes this. That you know that you have ideas, that you hear spirit, that you know what it's going to take to cross this bridge. But to me, with all of this, I just feel like this is not all on you and you know it. Does that make sense, Miss Michelle? And we do have a lot of yellow coming in. So this is a lot of sacral stuff going on. This is all, I feel like, sacral is about creativity and like being creative. What else is it? I haven't done this in so long. My brain's, what is it? I can't think of what the word is. It's on the solar plex, creativity and self-worth. Let's see. Yeah. No, I don't want solar plex. No, that's not it. Yeah, it is. The solar plex. That's yellow. Okay. They're confusing me. So self-worth. The solar plex chakra is our inner sun and the energetic center of self-worth, motivating us to act on the creative ideas that inspire us. That's why creativity and self-worth. So this is all about you standing your ground. He has a lot to make up for. Okay, so that's why self-worth is standing out too, because it's all like, I don't know, I was seeing yellow and I felt yellow and I could feel it all in my soul. Solar? Yeah, solar plex. Yeah, that's right. Because sacral is orange. Okay. Might be why I said solar plex. I just know it was yellow, but that all connects together anyways. I'm losing my mind a little bit. But, and that's probably why the Six of Cups is coming up too, Miss Michelle, is that if there are things that happened in the past and there are things, I just feel like this isn't stuff that you have to fix. And I know it's hard when things pop up. To me, this is all about like things that are in the past, but I feel like this is the stuck feeling that you're going through. Whatever happened in this relationship, they want you to forgive yourself and to know that whatever happened isn't your fault, and just to be able to let him know that he has the ability to make up for it and that, when he does what's right, that you have I don't want to say you have the ability to forgive him, but you guys have this ability to make this amends because you guys are in a relationship. You guys are meant to be together. You guys are meant to be going through this together. That there is, even look at even like the yellows and the oranges and the red. This is all about your basic trust. This is about the creativity. This is about, your self-worth and knowing that, this is all the lower chakras that are kicking in right now. So knowing that, I feel like this card's also coming up because they want you to know that all this is for a reason. I don't even know if that makes sense, but they want you to know that you do have a choice and that you guys do have a good relation, that you guys have a relationship, but they want you to make sure that you're setting boundaries with him as you're allowing him to try to figure out and decide how to communicate and how to, make it up to you. But as you're feeling stuck, they want you to know this is a chance for you to set your boundary. This is a chance for you to let him see, what he can come through and not. If that, like, what he can do and what he can't, to let him know that, sometimes people think, if it happens, oh, they're still with me, so it didn't hurt them in a way. I don't know if that makes sense. Hi, Caleb. We are doing paid readings. If you want me to answer those questions and go in depth with you, you can send $15. There's like 4 ways to pay. You can see them all down below, or you can tap the description box and it will share all of the same information as well. Right. And sometimes they know when they hurt us, but sometimes I think because guys, some guys, not all guys, but some guys can get over things quickly and they think we should too, but we don't work that way, and they just need to be reminded that it's not, in a way that it's not okay, if that makes any sense. You're not ready to forgive you. And you know what? That's okay. Because that's what that's what they're showing me, that we're not ready yet. The 9 of Swords, we're still holding on to things. We haven't fully healed. We haven't fully let go, because we know that we have difficult choices. We know there's strings that are attached. Right? This is all showing all of that. So this is showing that there's a lot. This is, the swords are all about a fight too. You know what I mean? They're showing that they want you to also remember with this is that you are strong and that you have this. So this is reminding you that whatever fears or whatever's making, whatever the negative or the sad stuff that you are holding on to, we do want to turn this. I see this card as turning around and releasing that to the light. That we're taking all this and releasing it. They want to find your courage, to find things, to be able to release that darkness into the light. Okay. But this is telling you that we have to allow ourselves to heal. Like, to me, this is just wanting to heal. But they're also saying with the 2 of Swords that they want you to know that this crossroad is making you have to make a difficult decision, right? And they want you to really sit with yourself and decide which way is the best way to go. Okay? Because I feel like it's pulling at you because of the relationship that you do have, and then what you know is best. Because there's not. Yeah, because I was going to say, we're not seeing eye to eye. So that whole thing that I said earlier, ignore Leo. I apologize. There might be a squirrel. There may be a bag flying by. I don't know. You guys aren't seeing eye to eye, and that's probably why. Like, when I said you guys are here, you guys aren't connecting. It's probably what it is. Because does he know? Does he actually believe he did something wrong, and he just doesn't want to admit it, Miss Michelle? Because I feel like that's why this is here. Like, I feel like there's some things that he's just not understanding. But they are proud of you for staying strong and keeping your heart on the line and knowing and sticking to your guns. Because this is staying true to yourself, and this is showing yourself and showing others that are in your life that you are, that, you know, what's the word? I just feel like it's showing others, you know, how strong you are and how, you know, you don't have to settle. Yes, he begs for forgiveness. Okay. If he's doing that and it's not working, then maybe he needs to be told, you know what? I don't care. Not that you don't care. Just like somehow tell him, it depends on how your love language is. Some people's love language is hearing them beg and plead and say they are so sorry for this and that they won't do it again. And the words of affirmation, some people do that. But that may not be your love language. That may be his love language. That's what's really hard. And what I've also had to learn with relationships is that just because I would rather you get my husband give me hugs and kisses and cuddle me and just give me all of his attention, that's the love language that I give. That's not the love language that he is. So I feel like your love languages aren't just connecting, that you don't want to just hear the words, that you just don't want that. You want him to prove that and do things differently. And maybe it's something that needs to be talked about, because there's milestones coming up. There's celebrations coming up. This could just be because of the holidays coming up. And they want you to enjoy whatever you can with this happiness. They're saying you have this ability to, I just feel like with everything that is coming up, I feel like this has to do with holidays too. So just with like coming together, the celebration, I just feel like this can also show that, that I feel like this is also coming because it can talk about like a stability in relationships or in the home life, that maybe there is stability that could come in the future with this marriage, but I feel like you need to put your foot down. Yeah, I feel like there's just so much that still needs to be healed and worked out and released, and I feel like they're saying that there's not much more that you can do. It's all on the other person because, I feel like when I look at this, I feel like you're the person with the tambourine, that you have done so much through these milestones and through this marriage. And because of all of the holidays and stuff coming up, they don't want you. I feel like they're also saying they don't want you to lose sight of it either, because there is um I just feel like they don't want with all the goodness coming, they want you to take that energy and they want you to hold on to those happy times that are coming, because there's celebrations, there can be milestones or important stuff that are just popping up, and they want you to know with this gathering, they don't want this to hold you back. Did you have any specific question about that, Miss Michelle? Okay. Is he still in contact with this person? It is all on him now. That's why they're saying with all the stuff that is like, with the Four of Wands, when it talks about milestones and stuff, things to be celebrated. I know Thanksgiving's coming up. I don't know where. I think you're in a different country if I remember right. But there's just so many holiday things coming up that I feel like they're saying they don't want you to have to not be able to participate in or not be able to feel that happiness. You know what I mean? Okay, for some reason I didn't know if you were like in a different country. So I'm like, I don't know why. It just like when I was thinking Thanksgiving, I heard no. So I don't know if Thanksgiving maybe is just done differently for you. I don't know. I just, for some reason, I heard, because I know other countries don't have Thanksgiving the same time as us. So I got really confused. I don't know if they were taught, sometimes they talk to each other in my head. Um, I'm not crazy, I promise. I just got confused. Um, I just don't think there's anything else that you can do except for, if the way that he is expressing or trying to fix this, if that's not working and it's not helping you heal and it's not helping mending this relationship, then you have to tell him that. Um, I don't feel like she is as much as she used to. I feel like maybe out of curiosity she pops in, like she takes a peek, however that can be done, but I don't feel like she is the way that it used to be. The main thing is if he's not giving you and he's not fixing and being able to help you heal and this relationship to heal, to be able to move in the direction that you want it to, they're saying then you need to tell him, because then he needs to find a different way to show it. And sometimes all they need is a good slap for that, too. Okay. I would, yeah. And that's what's hard. Like sometimes we think we're telling them that, but really sometimes they just don't get it. Yeah, good slap. Yeah. Sorry. Like, I don't know. Sometimes they just really need it. Boom, 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 boom. And I feel like that may be what he needs. Like as much, and I know you don't want to lay it out for him. Like you need to do A, B, C, and D, but he may need to know what he needs to do, and him making that effort and him doing it is going to be his way of showing that he wants to do this. You know what I mean? It's just the way some people, and it depends on where they're at in their life journey and how many lives they have. Because some people, you know, everybody comes down at certain times and when they want to. So some people are very old souls, some people are still really new ones. Yeah, I feel like she pops in, but I also feel like, I also feel like 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 moved on, or she has her sights on something else. And it could be the alcohol too, like she's when she pops in, it could be that. Um but I wouldn't give her any more of your energy. Try not to give her any attention, is what I'm hearing. Because the more energy that we give to her, the more she's gonna hang around or think that she can come around. Okay. Yeah, some people just need. It's hard when they need that because sometimes we're not like that. The sound is gone. Oh my goodness. I have no idea how to fix that. Let me see. Um, I don't know how to check that. Is that why everybody else left too? I don't know how to fix it. Let me see. Is the sound? It's showing that there's sound on my side. Maybe spirit is taking it away. Might be on your side. Oh no. I don't even know what I said. Poop. I don't know what I said, Michelle. Well, people must be working today because you're the only one who's here. So I can hop off and you can see if it will take you back because I don't remember what I said. Spirit comes in, it says what needs to be said through me, and I don't remember what I say sometimes. But I feel like there's nothing more that you can except for maybe telling him about the alcohol. Okay. Okay. I think what I said at that point was, not to just. I don't feel like she needs just as much as you don't let her know that it bother. Like, don't let her know that it bothers you still. You know what I mean? Don't let her have any. I don't remember what I said. I don't. I was trying to pull it back, but I don't. But the best thing to do is if you're not able to forgive and you want to stay in this relationship and you're not healing the way you want to, then you have to make some changes to tell him because it is on him. It's his. He should be seeing it by now too that he has to do certain things to be able to get you in that place. You know what I mean? You just stay strong. You keep doing you and staying focused. Might have to spell it out for him, but I will. I want you to be able to hear it, so it might help. What are you doing under there, silly Leo? But I am going to hop off because unless it's not showing me everybody who's here, because I know sometimes it does that too. But I'll let you watch this over again. And I will see you later. Have a good night.